So it's like. Just like that. Now the way I'm doing that is I'm using these two fingers. Normally I would use like these two fingers. Just because I like to assign each finger a string, so you make a chord, you do like, let's say you're doing A or A minor. A minor is probably the most common one, C's are common one, so you like. You see how it flows nice and smooth rather than just going. Now you can do it with the thumb. You can do it however you want to. It's just you'll spend a lot more time trying to do it that way, and it'll probably take a lot longer to do it, because if you learn to just use all your fingers, they all eventually learn muscle memory, and you just kind of it comes out eventually, like much more easily. So if you're doing what you're doing, I'll show you this way with like these three fingers for now, because it's the easiest way to do it. Or if you want to use challenge stuff and use these three fingers, it'll probably be better. So you just go bum. So what I was saying on this hand too, just before I get started, you have a pointer finger and you have this finger, and it always seems like you're really focusing on two notes that are not open notes. So like the 0 is an open note right there because you're capable on the 5th fret, but it's a 0 in terms of this is now your 0 fret, this is your 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret, just because of the nature of the beast. So if you're doing this, I recommend using these two fingers, like the first finger and the index, this ring finger, because when you go to set this up later, it's almost like this is a G chord right here, so it's almost like a G chord kind of setup you're doing, and that's standardly just what you would use normally otherwise. So it's kind of like you're learning forms that will take on other forms later. So you have these two fingers right here, which is the beginning. You're on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. It's kind of like also when you're reading tabs, it's a little bit not ridiculous, but it kind of is. So pretend you're looking at the guitar like this. And the lower notes are the bass notes, and the higher ones are the and the higher ones are on top. So you're just like, let me double check that. I forgot how it works. Let me see. I forgot how it works already. That's how much I use a tab. All right, so yeah, so you're looking at like this. So like the high E strings on top, and the low E strings on the bottom, and then just the rest are in the middle. So you have E, A, D, G, B, E. But since it's the 5th fret, is A, D. What note is that? A, D, G, C, F, A. So those of you trying to, that's where you're at right now. So anyway. Getting back to what it was, you have those two right there, saying for the G chord, but you're just doing that. And using these three fingers, so I'm using these three fingers just for the example. And I have this string on the 3rd string. I have the middle finger on the 3rd string, I have the ring finger on the 2nd string. So by the way, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just the way guitar works. So it's like. So it's like thumb, pick, thumb, middle, thumb, ring, 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 thumb. It's a little off, but you get the idea of it. It's just that. Also, am I missing anything? Nope. Oh yeah, tempo. Just make sure you're kind of just like. I sit in pretzel style all the time, just kind of like this. So I always do. I just kind of like move my knee, or like I'll bob my head or something. Like just find something that fits your groove, and don't feel uncomfortable doing it. It might look ridiculous now, but it won't feel ridiculous when you're going like. So that's it.